morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new day. It's Friday morning, another Friday upon us. So happy Friday, everyone. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend and had a great week. And it's raining. It's 38 degrees right now, raining. It's a very cold rain, but it is supposed to get to 50 something today later on. So I have my hair loose. It's in a ponytail up here, but it's loose down here, but I have it tucked in just because it's raining and I don't want to get all wet. So I am going to Quick Trip right now just to get a loaf of bread. We have some leftover egg salad from yesterday, and Glenn likes Quick Trip bread, so I'm going to get a loaf of bread for him. So you'll go a little bit different way, so I'll take you along. You probably have seen this way before, but I don't think you've been with me to Quick Trip. So all right, let's go to Quick Trip. It's only supposed to rain for a few hours, and then it's supposed to get partly sunny later. But if you've been with me on this channel for a while, you know I love cloudy, gloomy days. I like sunny days too, but I like my cloudy days. I've always loved cloudy days. I think I mentioned it. I think I told that story once on the channel, how I came to love cloudy days. And this is when I was about, I don't know, 4 or 5 years old, and I lived in Union City, California. That's where I grew up. And 4 or 5 years old, and it was a stormy day. It was like raining super hard. It was thundering and lightning, and it was a dark day. And my dad opened the door, and I wanted to see outside too, so he picked me up and held me in his arms, and we watched the lightning strike and listened to the thunder and just watched it rain. And for some reason, ever since that day, cloudy days have been my favorite. And I don't know if it's just the memory with my dad, but yeah, I remember that day specifically, that time, that specific memory. There's a lot of things I don't remember about my childhood, but there's a lot of memories that I guess I hold near and dear to my heart, and I remember them like it happened yesterday. So anytime it's storming, raining, storming, lightning, thundering, I always think of that day. Think of my dad. For those of you that don't know, that are newer, both my mom and dad passed in 2018, about 45 days within each other. They both passed. In 2018 was the worst year of our lives. And I'll tell you about it on the way back from Quick Trip. I'm going to, I don't know if I mentioned that, I'm going to Quick Trip. And if you don't know what Quick Trip is, it's a convenience store chain. I think it's pretty much throughout the Midwest. I don't know if all the Midwest has it, but I know a lot of the Midwest has it. It's coming up right on the right side here. They got obviously gas, convenience store stuff. We got hot food, bakery, coffee, everything, drinks. It's a little crowded right now, jeez. When the parking lot's crowded, I like to just park on the side here. Makes it easier to get out of there. Alright, I'll try to record a little bit in there, but we'll see how much I can record. Not that much, just so you can get a glimpse. Excuse me. Alright, so we are on the way home now, and I ended up getting a couple avocados from there. I want to see what their avocados are like. They're not quite ripe, but yeah, they have a lot of good stuff there at Quick Trip. 10-pound bag of baking potatoes, which you can also use as French fries for like less than $5, so that's pretty good. I think I'm gonna shop more for produce there next time. But anyway, I was gonna tell you why 2018 was the worst year of our lives. We had a lot of loss in 2018. It started off with Glenn's brother. We were on a day fishing trip, and on the way home, and I think this was May, and we were on the way home, and we get a call from his niece saying that they went to go check on his brother, and they found him dead on his back porch, sitting in the chair. And I think it was he had a heart attack. But yeah, so his brother passed, and then at that time, my mom was battling pancreatic cancer for the second time, or I'm not sure if I knew about. No, I don't think I knew about that yet. So later in the week, we have his brother's services. We go to the funeral, but right before is when I found out my mom's pancreatic cancer came back. And the day after his brother's funeral, my mom passed. And this might have all been June, because she passed in June. So yeah, my mom passed. And so fast forward into July, and then I get a call from my brother that my dad passed, and that was shocking to all of us. It was not expected. They were both 81 years old. they were a week apart in age. They were both born in September of 1935. And so they were a week apart in age, and they passed about a month and a half apart. And to this day, I always say my dad died of a broken heart because he didn't want to be without my mom. Because he was always in good health. But to speed the story up, I lost both of my parents. That was a very hard time. And we also lost one of our cats. Let me just turn you around. So we also lost one of our cats that year. And then that year I also came down with shingles. So I ended up off work for like a month between my mom and dad passing, shingles. Oh, maybe more than a month. Not at all directly straight time, but. And then I came down with kidney infection. So I was hurting that time. So yeah, that was it was like one thing after another, and it just seemed like it wasn't going to stop. So, and that's why 2018 was the worst year of our lives. A lot of loss, a lot of pain, so, which I'm sure many of you have felt. So, all right, so I'm going to get in the house. I'm going to end the video here. I just want to take you for a short ride, so thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my video. I appreciate all your support, and with that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.